Good morning. I'm going to start you off right here with our rainfall map. Now, this is radar estimated rainfall, so these are not the exact totals, but I wanted to show you this just to kind of get an idea of this east-west notion across our area. The further to the east you were, you didn't pick up quite as much rainfall yesterday as Chattanooga and westward, particularly in Jackson County. In fact, we even had a flash flood warning at one point in central portions of Jackson County with those heavier totals. Now, here's also some good news though when it comes to the drought. This radar estimate, it's underdoing the rain we actually got. It's showing about 1.32 inches in Chattanooga. Well, officially at the airport, we had over an inch even above that. So yesterday, 2.77 inches in Chattanooga, which means if we go back to the map, some of those spots with lower end totals probably did pick up a little bit more rainfall than what's showing on there. All right, let's go back to this one and we're gonna go over those departures then. So we almost made up our November deficit just in one day yesterday. We're now only 3/10 behind for November. Of course, for the fall season, though, there's still a big time impact because we were over 10 inches behind. We're now sitting at 7.71 and for the year 7 inches. So this was a wonderful start with the rain that we had yesterday. We could still use some more rain though before we get to December 31st to kind of bring us back to where we should be. Here's the big system that brought us all the rain. Low pressure, that trailing cold front dipping all the way down, is pushed pretty far to the east. So for travel plans today, really only making an impact if you're going right along the East Coast. Of course, with those airports, that can have still some kind of changes, but I did just check at the Chattanooga airport. Everything right now is set as on time, so that's some great news. Here locally, if you are doing some driving, keep in mind that we have a couple of spots of sprinkles, but really that's about it. Only about a 10% chance for that today. We are still dealing with the clouds, though, draped across our area. These are some higher level clouds. So they're showing up with a brighter color, but notice this green from Chattanooga all the way back to Memphis. Those are low level clouds. Not until you get to the Mississippi River do we really start to see some of that clearing. So do expect the clouds and the cooler conditions to be with us today. In fact, it's going to be pretty chilly today, just basically hanging out in the upper 40s to the low 50s throughout your Wednesday. You're going to have this great mix of sun and clouds for Thanksgiving. It will be beautiful tomorrow, just cold in the morning time for Thanksgiving. And overall, a nice holiday weekend. Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you want to get some shopping in, put up some Christmas decorations outside, you can certainly do that. And let me show you a future cast. So here's today through the first part of the afternoon, covered with the clouds, that wind from the northwest. It'll be cool, couple of stray little spotty sprinkle or light shower chances. This evening, clouds are going to be breaking up. It'll be partly cloudy overnight. That's going to help facilitate that big cool down. So starting your Thursday in the 30s. But as we look at our Thursday for Thanksgiving, not much showing up on Futurecast. Again, it's really going to be a pretty day for the holiday. On Friday, partly sunny conditions overall. A small chance that there could be an isolated shower, but for the most part, we're still looking at dry conditions. And on Saturday, more of the same with that nice mix of sun and clouds. That's going to continue into our Sunday as well. So we had this nice string of days for the holiday after that rain that was much needed that we had yesterday. So 52 for your daytime high. We were at 55 at midnight in Chattanooga. I think that's going to go down as our official high today because I just don't see our temperatures quite rebounding quite as much because of that cloud cover. Spotty sprinkle chance then for today as well. Tonight, 37, partly cloudy and cold. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, 57, that mix of sun and clouds, and really nice conditions for your Thanksgiving with winds still from the north. We go up to 59 on Friday and then 61 on Saturday, 60 on Sunday. Overall, pretty seasonable temperatures. Today's a little bit below normal, but the rest of the week pretty close to what is typical for this time of year to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday.